I've got these, and I think they're Jasper. I'm not sure. I'll try to put the name in the description if I can find out what they are. I cut my wire 4.5 inches long. We're going to make a bracelet today. So we're using 20 gauge round, half hard copper wire. And I need to measure this for you. This bead is right at 18 inches long. 18 by about 12. I'm going to save those two out. I might make a pendant out of them. Maybe that one. Later. Okay. Yeah, I might make a pendant out of those on another video. I forgot to show you what I was doing. Take it. Let me show you on this scrap. Take it and bend it back, and then wrap it around, and it'll look like that. And go on across it like that. I get ahead of myself. Snip it and hold your wire so don't shoot across the room, because I forgot to hold it a minute ago and it went shooting somewhere. I don't know where. I was making something else and I forgot to hold it. You do not want to get a piece of wire in your foot. Or your pet's feet, or anyone else that's in the house. Children, spouse. Somebody's shooting off fireworks. Bend it. I about forgot to show you. Alright. You have that against your wrap. And leave a little gap here. You want to leave a little gap there. You're going to see a lot of videos with this, me with a band-aid on. I cut myself. Hopefully it heals. But using tools, it hurts. I'm off this week. And I wanted to get a few videos ahead while I was off. It's hard to make them whenever you have a little time off after work, and prefer to make them after work, so the only time I can make them is on the weekends, but I have a week off this week, so I'm going to take advantage of it. Now, we're going to make another one to join this. I'm going to show you how to join one. And then I'll come back whenever I've got the rest of it done and we'll make a clasp. Bend it back. Go around. And it should look like that. Then you snap it on. Oops. We're going to hold it. Started with my fingers, but I'm going to have to, it's too short for me to hold. So I have to use my pliers to pull it around. I like to do 3 wraps. I'm using pliers that do not have teeth on them. So they don't have any teeth, they're flat. So they don't mar up your wire. These don't have teeth. You can get a little jewelry set probably at, I think Harbor Freight even has them. Michael's will have them, or a Hobby Lobby. These are round those. That's what you make your loops with. And you want flush cutters that cut and don't leave a divot on this side. When you cut, hold your wire. Because that little piece won't feel good. You get it down in the carpet and like to never get it out. Is that one cracked? I don't think it's cracked, but I don't know, something on it. I don't like the look of that one. Let's do this one. Yeah, that's a pretty one. Okay, you push it up next to this. Leaving a little gap there for your wrap. Fold it that way. Then bring it across your wire. Bring it across your pliers. And it should look like that. I'm fumble fingers today, I think. Just wrap it around. And tighten up that bead. And then you come back here and you snip it as close as you can. Just the wire you're cutting off. Sometimes if you get a little bit of a cut into it, you can just break it the rest of the way off. Alright. And I will come back after I get the rest of them added on, because that's just repetitive. And you're just doing the same thing over. And whenever we come back, I'll show you how to put a clasp on. We're going to make a clasp for this bracelet today. And I've cut 2 wires. That one's 4 inches, and I think this is a little bit more than 4 inches. Almost 4.5. 4 3/8 is what it is. And we'll start with the shorter one. Laid my tools on my lap so I didn't bang the table. Fold it back like that and go around. We're only going to do 2 loops. Like that. Snap it on. Probably hear the air conditioner running. If you hear a humming. Cut those kind of short. Just to make sure I had enough. Well, I mean, I made my tail kind of short. Just so I know I have enough over here. Well, my card was full, so I had to go empty it. Thought my battery had died, but it wasn't that. So we have that loop made, and we're going to make our clasp. Get our paintbrush, take it about how big you want your loop to be, and you bring it across like that. Now, we're going to use our paintbrush the whole way, so so we don't deform the well, I might be able to do it this way. Like that. I could use some step pliers. I made my coil a long coil. Really didn't want it that long, but now we'll hold that wire and we're going to snip it just as close as we can get without catching anything else. I drew a line so I'd know that I was in frame. I think the weather said it was supposed to be 90-some degrees outside today. 95, I think it was. And it has been so dry here this summer that we really need some rain. Okay, now let's it puts little divots and stuff. And there, it's a little wonky, but hammering the it'll move it a little bit. So there we go. With that in. Alright, let's make the clasp. I'm going to get that made first. And then we're going to curl up the top. It'll look like that. Then take your pliers and put it down at the bottom. And bend it around. And roll them together. There, like that. Now, this one we're going to wind up cutting. Wait, I won't leave it there, I'm going to wrap it. We're going to take this one and go down like that. We're going to let that one stick in there for a minute. I'll wrap this around. something that looks like that. This one, I'm going to bend up so I can get in there and not cut anything else. And we're going to cut it off. And press it back down. I don't think I've got it short enough. Cut off a little bit more. Alright, now it's going to look like that. You've got your wire and it's cut. But what we're going to do is we'll wrap around it. So, slide it on. Need to round those. Okay, now I'm going to hold this and I'm going to get my pliers that have the curve to them. I'm going to take these pliers while I'm holding it and go up across those two wires. That up a little bit so I can get in there. Well, I'll take these. And there's a little rough spot there, so we're going to sand it down. And there we go. We've got our clasp. We'll have to tighten it back down a little bit. Maybe put a little more turn on it. Let's give it a little bit more turn and go down a little bit. That way you can catch the groove and go in. like that stone. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Y'all have a wonderful week and rest of your day. Bye-bye.